Just 14 days to go to the start of the inquiry into the former police commissioner's retirement, the commentary and controversy that surrounds it continues unabated. Adam Wagner describes the government's move to give itself new powers so close to the start of the inquiry as unprecedented, adding it has rushed through the bill under the premise of modernising the legislation, but with the real purpose of using a restriction order to prevent issues from being aired in public. The government has said the inquiry will be the first to benefit from the new legislation, but Mr Wagner says it has not identified how. He also points out that the Commissioner, Sir Peter Openshaw, was neither consulted, nor has he asked for any substantive new powers, nor has he received any. Mr Wagner claims the sole or major purpose of the bill is for the government to impose a restriction order, which Mr Picardo had sought to do last year on the grounds of national security, but which was rejected by Mr Openshaw. He describes the new law as an attack on the independence of the inquiry. Mr Wagner says he tuned in to Friday's debate in Parliament, describing some comments made by the Chief Minister as unreal, namely that the government should be trusted to separate the public interest from Fabian Picardo's own private interest as a core participant when imposing a restriction order. On the issue of a judicial review, he says this isn't a right. It's an expensive and lengthy process, and any judicial review of a restriction order could delay the inquiry significantly. However, the government says in passing this bill, it is simply following the law in England and in Wales. It says it will also continue to cooperate fully with the inquiry and will set out all relevant evidence and facts before it. Meanwhile, the Anti-Corruption and Governance Centre, which is part of the Centre for International Private Enterprise, has also waded into the debate, calling the inquiry explosive in a hard-hitting piece in which it makes serious allegations against the Gibraltar government.